Have you ever thought of giving your smartphone a ditch and adapting to a smartwatch that would do everything for you, like taking selfies, recording videos, making calls with 4G connectivity, and you can also watch YouTube?
Yes, that would be possible. However, I won't lie, it won't do everything that a quality phone is capable of, but most of it for fraction of the price, and you would not feel the need of having a phone on you.
Plus, they do better by recording heart rate and checking your oxygen levels with apps that you can install from Play Store.
So here are the best 7 Android smartwatches of 2021 that are literally smartphones on your wrist.
If you want to buy any of these watches at the cheapest price, we went a step ahead and searched the best deals and linked them in the description below. So let's hop to our top 7. On number 7 at $160, we have the Kospet Optimus Pro smartwatch.
The Kospet Optimus is great as a smartphone, but serves lower as a fitness tracker or as any other regular smartwatch.
The reason for that is the smartwatch great specification. On the paper, the watch has a display of 1.39 inches AMOLED display. It's got a processor of quad-core MTK 6739 MediaTek. The RAM is 3GB and the internal storage is 32GB. It's got a dual operating system with Android Wear 7.1.1 and Light OS. It's got an 8-megapixel camera and the battery life would run up to 4 to 5 days on a single charge. Now that is amazing for a smartwatch.
Definitely, if you're planning to get this as a replacement to your smartphone, then you're going to love it. Also, note that the fitness app that comes with the Kospet Optimus is pretty bad.
So I would suggest to use the Google Fit app or any other third-party applications.
Another important aspect is that the Kospet Optimus Pro is IP67 rating, which means the device can survive when dropped into a body of water and only up to a certain meter deep.
Having IP67 is a very good feature. Now, I love the fact that Kospet decided to give you Android Wear OS instead of forcing a completely light OS smartwatch. On number 6 and $149, we have the Rollme S08. Rugged looking Rollme S08 comes with many functions from heart rate sensor to 8 megapixel dual cameras front and side, has 32GB of storage space and 3GB of RAM and running on Android 7.1.1. Also the support of 4G LTE SIM card. It's one of the flagship models of Rollme.
Under the hood, it is equipped with a powerful MTK 6739 quad-core processor, capable of reaching 1.25 GHz maximum frequency.
The S08 is IP68 waterproof up to 50 meters deep and can be submerged up to 48 hours. That is amazing. You can wear it whether it's raining, in the snow, wash your hands with it, or while swimming.
Rollme S08 has dual-band Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 4.0, and work with Android, so you can download apps from Play Store and Music and synchronize the watch with your smartphone and transfer all the data stored on your smartwatch to the mobile application. It is compatible with Android and iOS in order to progress with your routine and meet your objectives by the sports modes. Functions included in the smartwatch are app notifications, independent messaging, and calls. It also supports voice search, music player, auto step tracking, alarm, map navigation and weather. There are 9 sports modes available including walking, treadmill, running, cycling and a multi-sport mode, where you can pretty much do exercise and the watch would recognize it. Additional functions are sound recorder, Google app, Face ID support with its front camera.
Battery of the smartwatch comes with a 1360 mAh capacity with a 220 mAh charging compartment with a low power consumption chip. The watch gives you 3 to 5 days of standby time and 2 days of normal usage. At number 5 and $190, we have the Lemfo Lem 13 4G smartwatch. It has a 360 degrees rotating dial and 3GB RAM plus a 32GB ROM. This smartwatch is special. Not only does it support a 4G SIM card, but it also makes video calling even easier as it has a camera that supports 360 degrees rotation.
The Lem 13 watch also comes with a round dial for an edgier and more stylish look. It weighs 91 grams. Its dial is embellished with ceramic work all around, while the wristband is more elegant.
Its dial display is 1.6-inch LCD material with a resolution of 400 by 400, which reaches the mainstream level, and the display is extremely clear. Of course, it's a very sensitive watch to touch. And overall, Lem 13, the watch supports IP67 level of water resistance. The watch operating system is Android 7.1.1. The Lem 13 have competitive hardware features such as the MTK 6739 quad-core processor, 3GB of RAM and 32GB of storage, which is a flagship configuration for a small watch. It has a connectivity of Wi-Fi, GPS, GSM and Bluetooth. Speaking about the camera, it's got two cameras. The rear camera is 8 megapixel and the front camera is 2 megapixel sliding. The downside of the watch, it doesn't have NFC, so if you want to pay in style by tapping your watch, no luck on that one.
The device supports the insertion of a nano-SIM calling card, and yes, you can understand that this is a standalone phone with support for GSM, LTE 4G calling and messaging, and the smartwatch works for up to 2 days on a single charge, with a 1280 mAh battery and up to 3 days of standby time.
On number 4 and $170, we have the Kospet Hope 4G. The Kospet Hope 4G looks great, thanks to its large bright AMOLED screen and premium materials.
Seriously, this watch can do pretty much anything an Android phone can do. You have full access to the Android Play Store to download pretty much any app you want. You have an 8 megapixel camera, heart rate monitor, GPS, 4G, accelerometer and many more functions.
The AMOLED screen has a pretty high resolution of 400 by 400. All this adds up to the device that has a huge amount of functionality.
I often find the off-brand Chinese watches use cheaper plastic materials to keep costs low. However, the Kospet looks far more expensive than it is thanks to its use of ceramic and metal for the body of the device.
The 3 GB of RAM and quad-core processor is almost overkill for a watch, but it results in super fast loading times for pretty much all apps.
You can expect the Kospet Hope to last for about a day and a half on a full charge. Not the best battery life in the world and far below what I like to see. However, several major competitors have even worse battery performance.
At number 3, we have at $145 Lokmat X360 smartwatch. The hardware on this watch is pretty much the same as the Kospet Hope, apart from the fact that it's got a bigger battery and would run for a few more days of charge. The wearable is also powered by the MT6739 1.25 GHz quad-core processor by the MediaTek and its fast and efficient quad-core processor. The Lokmat X360 is packed by a 1.6-inch full-color screen. It's TFT LCD with 320 by 320 pixel resolution. The screen is protected by 9-edge tempered glass, making it durable from scratching and chipping. It's also got a 32 GB of storage and RAM of 3 GB. The wearable has a Bluetooth 4.0 and Wi-Fi connectivity with micro SIM supporting LTE, GSM and other networks.
Sensors included are optical heart rate monitor with accurate monitoring, gyro sensor for its sports and fitness features. Lokmat X360 smartwatch is loaded with beautiful and exclusive watch faces and will continue to update more Lokmat multi-style designs for its smartwatches. The smartwatch is equipped with dual camera setup. It has a front-facing camera, a 5 megapixel camera, and same resolution side camera, also for video and landscape photos.
Apart from that, the Lokmat X360 has 620 mAh lithium polymer battery with a typical usage of about 2 days. At number 2 and $199, we have the Kospet Prime 2 smartwatch. Kospet Prime 2 is the successor of the Kospet Prime that launched back in September 2019. The new smartwatch brings revolutionary changes like the bigger display, an octa-core processor, a rotating camera, and more RAM than its predecessor. However, the highlight of the smartwatch is the rotating camera in it. Kospet Prime 2 has a single 13 megapixel Sony camera sensor and it's placed at the top center unlike sideways. When triggered, the camera rotates 90 degrees for selfies, video calls and face unlocking. Powering the smartwatch is a MediaTek Helio P22 octa-core SoC. This is paired with a whopping 4 GB RAM and 64 GB storage, which is twice as much as its predecessor. Kospet Prime 2 with a 2.1 inches, it has a resolution of 480 by 480 pixels with a 326 ppi. The weight of the smartwatch is 285 grams, which is considered on the higher side of smartwatches. Remember that Apple Watch is just 40 grams. The watch has a lot of features like the GPS, GLONASS, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth are present for connectivity. However, it lacks NFC. The company also mentions that the smartwatch is only splash-proof and not waterproof. This is understandable considering it has mechanically rotating parts. Furthermore, this is one of the first 64-bit Android 10 wearables to hit the market. Speaking about the battery, the Kospet Prime 2 has a large 1600 mAh battery with a standby time of 4 days. So the 3 downsides of the smartwatch is it's non-waterproof, it doesn't have any NFC, and it's very heavy. And number 1 we have Lemfo Lem 12 Pro at $195.
This is an Android 4G wearable which comes with the same outlook and design of Lem 12, but got more improvement in technical features.
The device is equipped with an MT6762 processor, 4GB RAM, 64GB ROM, and running Android 10. The device is a standalone smartwatch that can make calls without the need of a phone. It supports Wi-Fi and 4G LTE connectivity, GPS GLONASS as well as Bluetooth. It doesn't have NFC connectivity however.
The new Lem 12 Pro smartwatch weighs just 86 grams, having a full round body with a ceramic bezel, while the strap is removable and available in leather and TPU. The watch has side camera with 8 megapixels, while the other camera is in the front with 5 megapixels. The wearable also comes with multiple watch faces, and you can customize the dial with your favorite pictures. On the backside of the dial, you will find the SIM card slot, heart rate monitor, and magnetic contacts.
It brags about IP67 waterproof rating, and you can carry it around outdoor or in rain without hesitation. Regarding the display screen, Lemfo Lem 12 Pro smartwatch has a 1.8 screen full round display with 400 by 400 pixels, 320 ppi.
In addition to the features mentioned above, the Lemfo Lem 12 packed with other important features. Built-in 9 sports mode include walking, running, ride a bike, football, basketball, table tennis, badminton, and skipping. Additional features are Face ID unlock, heart rate monitor, pedometer, weather, and much more.
The watch also has a 900 mAh large battery with a 900 mAh power bank. The only downside of the watch that I find right now is that it's not suitable for swimming. And it also doesn't have NFC, but you cannot complain much about NFC because most of the smartwatches do not have that. Hope you have enjoyed the video. Maybe you will not agree with our selections of top 7 smartwatches, so why not tell us which one deserves better? We'd like to hear about your thoughts and put that in the comments below. And if you need to suggest any tech for us to review, please tell us about it and we'll do the research and share our thoughts. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Have a wonderful day, stay safe, and goodbye.